Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning into this video because this is a quite special video. So this video is a thank you to all my subscribers because I've officially reached 7,000. Thank you so much to all the people that follow me and have communicated with me. So I kind of wanted to give a buffer of like a certain amount before I made the 7,000 subscriber video just in case it went down a little bit. But now we're at 7,044 and this is this is a wonderful milestone. It's one that I've been looking for quite a while. It's one that quite literally could not have happened without you, my subscribers. But also, it's been a journey for me as well. So I know a lot of you have seen my content for quite a while and know that my main focus is putting out quality content. Of course, I have a Patreon. Of course, I perform various services or making items for people and selling them. But my number one thing has always been to really just provide the quality content you need to maybe get some ideas on your own spiritual journey, or some ideas of mental health, or how you do different rituals, what magic is, and how to use it to different gods, how you offer to gods, how you offer to spirits, how you offer to Loa, and really how you continue on your spiritual path in a number of different paths. My own path is, of course, very diverse, as most of you know, but this is starting out, I didn't really my goal has always been the same to provide quality content, but starting out, I didn't really think of getting to 7,000 subscribers. But yeah, it's been a wonderful journey. I've been cataloging my spiritual, of course, a lot of you know, I've been cataloging my spiritual progress, ideas, and rituals and magic for quite a while. This channel is kind of like a catalog for me, but also a platform through which I can share with you and perhaps maybe you get some ideas. I have never claimed to be a master or a guru, but I do have some things that I've picked up along the way, and I've learned quite a bit in my own journey. And all of you that have followed me all this time, or perhaps you're a new subscriber, thank you very much for being a part of this channel. Now, here's how you know it's a special video, because I have notes. Hunter doesn't often have notes, and I wanted to make sure to hit uh, a certain few points on here. So, why I do what I do. A lot of people have asked me that, but not in a negative way. So, my whole mission, my spiritual mission, is to become more enlightened, to reach a higher stages of consciousness, but also to spread knowledge and how to do rituals with various gods and spirits. We're in a time where we have the knowledge, but there's not a lot of people, who put their not necessarily products, their content out there. Though we have access to a large amount of spiritual and magical knowledge in a way that we haven't had in the past, at least not the foreseeable past. I try to learn that knowledge through books, through study, and of course through rituals, and transmit that to you in the best way that I can. And honestly, YouTube is a great way to do that. Being a YouTube, channel provider, whatever you want to call it, it's a responsibility in the sense that you have to decide what direction you're going to go and what you are trying to provide for people. There's a lot of other spiritual channels that are very focused on selling you things or trying to get you to join their Patreon or something like that. I rarely list my Patreon. I've been doing it more recently because I was like, maybe I should start doing it more. But I'm not really trying to sell you anything. Not really. Um, it's kind of the reason why I have a regular job is because if I was doing this, it'd be hard for me to do this professionally in the sense that I'm making money from my YouTube videos to actually support myself. That's a lot of advertisement, and that's just not in my nature. One of the reasons I'm not rich. Well, one of the many reasons. So, of course, most of you know that Kalima and Odin are my two main patrons. I've had a lot of people contact me about Kalima and Odin, and Kalima is, of course, first and foremost. It's Kalima is the reason that about 50% of my viewers are in India or from India, because I put out a lot of Hindu videos because I identify as both a Hindu and a shamanic practitioner. So Kalima, my love, my lights, the mother who guides me through this world, she is. I chose her freely. I was not raised with anything. My parents are atheists, basically. I chose her freely. Once I found out about her from through Paramahansa Yogananda, I chose her freely. I was like, this makes sense. And I've had nothing but good come from my path, worshiping Kali Ma, and of course trying to spread the knowledge of her, but also the knowledge that she wishes to be spread, which is knowledge that gets rid of delusion, fear, and even to a certain extent desire. She is, of course, a demon slayer, and the demons aren't always literal, though they can be. Um, and Odin is he's not as much of an enlightener or a provider of knowledge as Kali Ma is, and I think I forgot to mention that she's very much on springing you from your knowledge points, providing you with the knowledge that you need to reach further stages. Um, Odin he has one mission, and it's a mission that I took up as well, to push back Ragnarok for as long as possible. Now, Ragnarok can be interpreted in various traditions, religions, and spiritual systems in a number of ways. But pushing back Ragnarok for me is being compassionate to other people, showing them how they can protect themselves through magic and spiritual rituals, but also how to connect to the gods. And when you connect to the gods and the Loa, you find that their stability, their order, naturally is naturally attractive to a human being, not physically but spiritually. And with Odin, at least my Odin, so everybody has their Kalima or their Odin or their particular like channel to that divinity, which is channel to the source. My Odin is very much around order, around maintaining an environment where people can learn freely, can learn without being harassed by forces that try to get into this universe that would make it more chaotic, and sacrificing everything that he is in order to achieve that mission of conquering chaos for as long as possible, because it's not possible forever, and allowing souls to learn, to ascend, and to use this world as an experience rather than a place where we are slaves to our more chaotic nature, but also the lesser nature that exists in other realms, in the negative astral realms. That's why this is Midgard. It's protected by a wall, and that wall is very much the gods very much are posted along those walls, or they post themselves along the wall, so that we can have time to connect with them. They can teach us, and also so that we have time to understand ourselves and become enlightened, and also reach moksha, liberation. So that's my Odin. Now, Odin is not always. So, the Valknut, for instance, usually there's a joke among people who worship Odin that the Valknut, which is his symbol, is basically a symbol that says, place spear here. And that's because Odin is willing to let you die, or to make you die, if it furthers the mission of sustaining this world, which is a responsibility that people that work with Odin have to take up. So, without going more into Kalima and Odin, because that really wasn't the purpose of this video, but I feel like because that's such a big, I mean, they are the head of my path. I feel like it was necessary to put that in there. I would love all of you to, well, not all of you, anybody who wants to ask me questions in the comment section below. I will be very honest because this is a very special video. I have loved talking with a lot of you that have contacted me from around the world. I hope that I have helped your journey, whoever is watching, as much as I possibly could, and I hope that I did not hurt anybody's spiritual journey. And the people I've had a falling out with, I also apologize to them, because I'm not always wise in exchanges that get heated. I am not perfect by any means. I have never claimed to be. But this is a grand thank you to everybody out there who, not necessarily is a fan of me, but who has gained something from trying to use some of the things I'm talking about. So if you gain something in your spiritual path, that is really the only thank you that I need, and it's a wonderful thing to know. Feel free to put it down in the comment section below, or you don't have to write anything. I'm glad that I could help in whatever way that I did. So I was so for some reason I've been very connected to the wolf spirit recently. So I'm going to teach y'all a little trick. And that's going to come directly after. This is why I take notes, everybody. I'm going to make a prayer to Kalima and Odin. You can join me after what I say, or you can just accept it. But or just watch, however you want to address it. So give me 1 second here. So the first prayer is going to be to Kalima, and you can repeat after me. I'll put it in segments. Om Kring Kali Kiye Namaha. Om. Divine Mother Kali Ma, bless us with your wisdom, bless us with your protection, and bless us as our Divine Mother. Om Kring Kali Kile Namaha. Om. Om Kring Kali Kile Namaha. Om. And the next prayer will be to Odin. Once again, you don't have to join in. You don't have to accept this prayer. But if you wish to repeat after me, you, of course, are more than welcome. Hail, Odin, All-Father. Guide our path past the obstacles that stand in our way. As you walk in this world, aid us in our walking. Show us the trepidations of various steps. And show us the wisdom that you have gained through effort, that your efforts will not fall to legend and history. Hail, Odin. And now, in conclusion, this is just a little fun trick. So, in order to make a wolf howl, not exactly like a wolf howl, and I'm just adding this bit in because I've been really connecting to the spirit of the wolf recently, so there we go. So basically, you place your thumbs in like this. You can technically not use your thumbs, but you place your thumbs like this inside of your hands like that. And basically you put your lips upon this part, this hole right here, and you just say, ooh. Ooh. And then if you want to alter the howl, you can move your fingers. Ooh. Now together, let us say, anybody who wishes to, may the spirit of the wolf guide us. Ooh. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you to everyone who supports me, and all of you. Have a wonderful day.